All right, what's up, people? So, real quick, I'm just gonna be walking and talking with y'all for a minute. But first of all, I'm going through what I'm going through, trying to figure it out. 530 on my wrist got him pissed. Billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, my own car lot. Everything is paid for. I own everything. Everything is straight. I take care of everything. I pay everything. Like I said, I have responsibilities. It's never anything out of character. Okay. Again, people online are completely delusional. They try to take advantage of what I'm going through, situations, and pretend. We don't do no pretending over here. Remember, I am a grown man. I have responsibilities. That's all I do is focus on my responsibilities. If I'm stressing at any time, it's because of what I've been through. All right. Because it's out of my control. Right. If I'm stressing at any time, it's because I'm stressing these finances because I got a lot of things that I got to do for me. Right. Now, I could just be like not ambitious. Right. I could just be lax. I could just like be comfortable and just chill, but like I'm ambitious and I'm trying to do a lot right now. So, one thing that I want to say and make clear to y'all, okay, is that there's certain principles that you have to understand, okay, within all of this. If you don't understand these principles and why we're here doing what we're doing, then you're never really going to get it, much less are you going to be able to understand me or where I'm coming from or why I'm doing things or why I'm making the moves I'm making. Now, again, I decommissioned the Batcycle myself. Okay, there was a purpose behind it, right? I'm a genius. I don't make mistakes. Okay, like I said, it was because of negligence, everybody's negligence, and just all the, you know, same BS. So basically, what you have to understand is I told you that I was going to level up, right? And I'm in the process right now of bouncing right back like usual and coming back stronger than ever. All right. Nothing that I have ever done have I given up on, failed at, or stopped. That's number one. Okay. Number two, you got to really understand, bro, like what it is. Okay. First of all, this is a real business. This is a legit business. I've been making decent, pretty good money, better than any of you on this network back in the day. Now, like, I'm doing pretty well. I'm running a business. I'm doing my thing, right? I'm doing everything that I need to do associated with my business, right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, right, you kind of have to talk about reality, right? Like reality is something I think we can all agree to recognize as a whole, holistically, right? Don't you think that that's a good idea? So number one, everything's out of my control. So you can quit getting online and typing and acting like that's doing something to me because it's not. Okay, you're very, very, very weird. Okay, again, you're gonna go to prison. Okay, I mean they're there 24 hours a day, waiting for me to go in my own comments, like just sitting there, like monitoring my channel. But this isn't their job. You know that's illegal, right? You know I could report that and you go to straight to prison. You see what I'm saying? This is weird, man. It's weird when like you know who's doing it, you have their legal name, and you tell them like, bro, you're gonna go to prison, and they just keep doing it, and then they act like I mean that's the thing, like I just don't get it, bro. It's a weird thing, makes no sense, but it's all good, man. Because like I saw the readings, all the readings are positive, right? Um, they were talking about all sorts of things in the readings, like just how all this is basically going to backfire and not work, and they're all going to go to prison. Like all that's in the reading, so that's happening right now. All that's right now coming around the corner, right? So have fun. Um, so yeah, I found a way where I already stumbled across two. Basically, I think they're like identical to the Batcycle. Like identical. I think they have seats and everything. I found one for what was it? About, and keep in mind, there's no way you can stop any of this. You can sit there and pretend all day. I think one's for like 300, and I think there's another one for like 140. Right now, again, I think this is like identical to my Batcycle. It goes about 28 to around like 30 miles per hour. Okay, is what I've found out. So that's why we were like, damn, the thing is it's pretty fast, right? So, I mean, you really got to understand. First of all, that store is ripping everybody off because they charged me, and I knew it, and I didn't know how to get them cheaper, and now I'm figuring out a way. It's not easy. Like you have to find the nuances and everything. Like you have to really look, but there's a way that I think they'll be popping up, and some people have them, and they're like way cheaper. I don't understand why. I don't understand how much they're getting them for. I don't understand if they have problems maybe or what, but they act like they don't. So I'm willing to take the risk and maybe try to do that. Okay. Am I going to do it right now? I'm not sure. You know, I'm, I don't know. I got to think. I'm acting like I am, but we'll see. But like I said, one's for like 140. Another one is like 300. So, and then just you know all the other costs that come with it. So again, you have to understand, like, while you people sit there and you're like acting, I don't know, talking to yourself, not talking about anything relevant. Like the only thing that I care about is what's right here. That's first of all. I don't know what you're talking about in base. I don't know what that's supposed to do. It doesn't get any reaction. You're weird, right? Again, you're talking about things that have nothing to do with me, right? You're sitting there sneaking comments again, trying to force talk me again. That's illegal, bro. I don't understand what part you don't get of just leave me alone, right? You don't got to come bother me, right? You need to grow up, whoever you all are, right? And like I said, like, I don't know you. Y'all are all strangers, right? Just leave me alone and that's it, bro. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on winning. So, again, it's all very odd. It's odd behavior. It's been odd. And I don't know. There's really no way to really understand it if you want to be realistic, like at all, right? Much less with like what I'm going through for you to be just constantly trying to bother me. I mean, bro, you're going to go to prison, man. It's common sense, and it's all online. Like, it's all it's ever going to be. It's just going to be online, right? Right. So, I mean, all points are proven over here. I'm asking why you all are are sitting there doing what you're doing, can you please leave me alone? Okay. So again, um, they're accomplishing nothing. They never will. There is no back and forth. Okay, these are decisions that people are making on their own because I guess they want to go to prison. You know what I mean? So, like I said, with me, what I have going on, like I'm not going to sit here and just keep my mouth shut about something that people are doing that's beyond weird. I mean, 24-hour monitoring of me, strangers, it's not their job. Come on, bro. You know, the readings are saying like this matter needs to be addressed now. And like I said, nobody's doing anything. Nobody does anything. Nobody cares. Nobody does their job. Nobody. I mean, like I said, it's a very, very serious concern. It's very weird. It's gone on every day now for years, and it's like they just think it's cute. You know what I mean? So it's very, very concerning. It's just it's odd. You know. Um, and just like the reading said, the level of work that they're putting in to trying to quote unquote stop me is insane. Like, why is it that important to somebody you don't even know? Right? Like, just it doesn't make any sense because these people don't make any sense. And then the worst part is they can't even have a basic, coherent, slow, normal, calm conversation with you about what they're doing and address the fact that you're going to go to prison for what you're doing. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You know, and you get online and you act like I don't get it. And then you act like people are upset or people are having a reaction. No. Um, People are trying to understand and basically like figure out when you're going to go to jail for what you're doing. That's it. Nothing else. Kind of seems like something that should be explained, right? Because it's pretty behavior, man. It's pretty odd. It's on a keyboard, bro. I mean, dude, you know, like I said, all y'all do is just enable just weak behavior, right? Then you're talking about people I don't care about. You're talking about Eli. What does Eli have to do? I don't care about Eli, bro. I'm not. I have nothing to do with Eli, bro. I talk about all sorts of people on YouTube and supposed content creators and people who are a part of what you're doing. What does Eli have to do with anything? Eli's over there just talking a bunch of fake smack to everybody, projecting what you think. Like I said, I told you, like they're trying to pretend they're competing. That's what they do. It's a whole army of Freemasons versus me by myself. I have no one with me, right? And they're acting like, yeah, we're tough. Dude, you're not tough. I don't understand why you're talking to me if you can't acknowledge that one thing. Like, you are not tough. You're on a computer, literally just typing all the time. Nonsense. Okay? It's weird, man. You don't bother me. I'm just asking why you keep coming to bother me. There's a huge difference, right? And it's kind of something that you have to answer because you are going to prison and in court, they're going to ask you the same question as to what your issue is. And all you're going to be able to say is, you're jealous of me, right? And they're going to lock you up and that's it. You're going to go to prison all over YouTube, right? You're not going to accomplish nothing with me. Just like I told you. Okay? So again, you got to make sense when you talk. So number one, right? I am not down and out. I don't know what your actual issue is, right? I don't know what you're talking about at any real given time, I really have no idea, right? I don't understand. Using the whole thing is just right. So I'm like asking like a basic normal question that I have every right to ask, like why are you doing what you're doing, and why don't you stop, right? And as you see, you get nothing but silence because they want to be weird, and right? I don't get it. You know, at some point you got to acknowledge like your plans and your little plots don't work. Like you're super corny. Yeah. So yeah, you should probably address that, right? Okay. So again, I don't know why people get online and act because my deal ever since I got on here was, hey, can all y'all be yourselves? You know, these are some soft people, man. They soft, bro. But can you just get online and be your soft self? Be fake and catty like all y'all around me to my face. And that's it. You don't got to do all this acting, bro. Right? Okay. So, like I said, and I fully address everything, right? I don't know what you're talking about at any time. And they'll just keep babbling to themselves. Okay, that's fine. Babble on. It's weird. I don't know what else to tell you. It's very weird. Like being real. So for me, quite personally, right? My deal is this, right? Like I told you, like as Batman, I'm gonna go through things, right? All sorts of things, right? Like it's just so weird, man, because I'm not in y'all's boat. I'm not in nobody's boat. Like I'm in my boat. And my boat has been it's been the worst hand I could possibly be dealt. And I continue to do the best with it, you know? And I just think it's crazy that y'all can't even you deserve some credit for all that you've done. You feel me? Like, yo, homie, you've done a hell of a job as Batman, bro. Like, congratulations. Like, they act like it would be just the biggest thing in the world to just say something positive and nice, right? So again, as Batman in my position with everything that I'm doing, right? I'm in a position where now I'm going to be able to order product, right? To order product and be able to get what I need to get. That means all the scooters I need, right? Whatever I want, whatever I need. That means Batsuits. Means everything that I need for my business as Batman, right? I'll do every, right? You just got to get over it. Now, I don't know who that is in the chat right now. I encourage y'all to super chat, right? Agent Q, just got me with a $25 donation. I don't know if he might super chat. Let's see. All right. So see, that stuff doesn't bother me. You're just repeating yourself, right? So that you can pretend, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I know what you're trying to do, bro. Right? And you're going to go to prison for that. And it's all going to be proven in court. Right? So again, like, for somebody to do this to somebody who's going through what I'm going through is beyond insane, bro. Really. Like, dude, you're repeating yourself. Come on, bro. Like, don't, my chat is not for that, bro. Don't come over here with that. Right? So again, you don't know how to bother me at all. Right? You do not know how to get underneath my skin at all. Now look what they'll do. They'll just start repeating themselves. So now they're pressed because they're pressed and they're triggered. They're going to start repeating themselves. And they're going to use 20 million accounts. And I'm not going to do it. Too smart, man. Nope. Because I know what you want me to do. You want me to engage with you while you're in a chat room. No. You don't have the courage to come on a panel and talk direct, make a statement, talk direct, cam up. I have nothing to say to you, right? It's embarrassing for you, man. You're an embarrassment. So what they'll do is I'll try to speak, and then they'll try to emotionally, right? They'll try to emotionally smother me where I can't speak. So I'll be saying something, then they'll just keep typing again. So it's a simulated tactic that they use. It's also illegal use of a telecommunication device. That's a crime being committed right there. I've already put out the legal names. Y'all should know them by now. They should go to jail. 100%, 100%. You can report them. They're committing a crime right now. Understand that. So, like I said, for me, right, just like I was saying, like, I'm going to be able to get what I need, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be able to order the product that I need. So I'll be getting different Batsuits, which are all with functions. Now, these are things that I create on my own. I built this. Talk to says that he builds like the exoskeletons. Oh, that's not annoying at all. He builds the exoskeletons, but they don't have any proofing. And the thing is, that's all cute. That's all cute and everything, right? But we're doing the real thing here, son. Right? So he was cool. I like him. He's a cool guy. And I want to work with him on everything he's talking about. We might do some media. We might do some different things, right? He's a cool guy. But everything I do has to be with the purpose of doing actual assignments. Has to do with the purpose of really being like, I'm really Batman. Like, I stop crime, right? So everything has to be proved, like, because that's just the smart thing to do, is have the most protection that you can have. I've never been much for protection, honestly, ever. Well, there's just a black plank in the middle of the street. That's interesting. I've never been much for protection, honestly. I haven't. I'm a very just like go for it type of individual. But like as Batman, you kind of need it, right? And that's the thing is I think most people, I don't think anybody really understands the concept really. Because I think they just look at everything through their jaded, tainted view of reality with social media and all that, that everybody's just trying to look cute. I'm not looking cute. Like, I'm really, really running the streets. Like Like, you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, people can say whatever they want about me, sit there, complain when they can take advantage, whatever, with whatever I'm going through, dealing with. Things are hard enough. I'm just trying to do the best I can. You know, just because one day is a certain way doesn't mean like every day is like that for me. This is another thing these people on here have to understand. Like, things get better, bro. I've never been in a loop or anything like that. I don't know what you're talking about, ever. Right? So, like I said, for me, um, it's a totally different ball game, man. Like, the sky's the limit, right? And you have to understand, like, I've done all the training. I'm teaching martial arts training. Agent Q paid me for the video. I'm going to try to get it done tomorrow, if by any chance, because it just depends how I feel. If I'm up to it, I may be trying to do some more stuff, some other stuff tomorrow, so I may be really busy. But I'll let you know and I'll see. But at the most, I'd say, because if somebody pays me, I'm going to get the video done. So at the most, Agent Q, if you're listening, at the latest, I'll have it done not tomorrow, but the next day. And that's just because of the timing, because I got something going on tomorrow that I'm thinking of doing. But if not, I'll just get it done tomorrow, which I might just do. That might be smarter, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But shout out to Agent Q. I really am appreciative. Thank you, bro. Seriously, like, you're a lifesaver, bro. But I want to encourage all of you to super chat, donate as much as we can. Again, what I was trying to tell Agent Q too is I'm trying to get this YouTube check above $100. I'm already at like 70, almost 76. So I'm trying to get it above $100 before the end of the month. And like I said, I just wish that I don't like everything falling on to Agent Q, like the whole burden being placed on him. Like, I want all of you to donate, show some support. On my community wall, you'll see all the avenues you can do that at. But yeah, I don't know, man, if you're able to help me out. I mean, we're talking, I'm already at $76. We've only got a few days. What is the 26th now? Just turned the 26th. So the end of the month is the 29th. So at the end of the 29th, it'll be the 1st, correct? So that's what, 3 days, including all of today that just started? So what that means, okay, is that I need all of you to step up and help me, man, because if we can get that check above $100 before the 29th, then I don't have to wait for that specific check for a whole extra month. You see what I'm saying? Now, the positive side might be I might have more time to add to it, so it'll be a really good check, because I'm going to go hard with these videos. So I might get like the biggest check I've ever gotten because I'm making progress so quickly, because I'm almost to $100 within 1 month. And people can say whatever they want, whatever the pay cycle looks like, but I don't think I've done that yet. I don't think not to this level. I think this is the quickest I've done. So I'm picking up pace. So like I said, I mean, that's just the goal, is to get it over 100. If we don't, then I got to make like another 100, hopefully another like 200 or 300, because I'd like to really get like a good concrete check. And then that way I can get in a rhythm. And then I know, hey, we do this every day. We go hard, teach fitness, and now it's a full scale business. And then, if I'm making $300, $400 a month on here, that should enable me to, hey, I need to buy this product. Now I can get it without much trouble, because like there's different things available that I can at least try. I'm not saying they'll all work out, but you have to take risks, and we'll be able to purchase inventory and make different moves every day to build this. If I can build up the resources as hard as it is, it'll be easier when I branch out and I start moving around and traveling, because I'll have everything set up. You feel me? And then that's it. I just come back and run my business. And I'm going to tell you everything I'm doing because I can. Because y'all can't mess with nothing I got going on. Right? Stay mad. Here, give me a minute.